Okay, Jeff, you asked for the video of the short game, and we got a swing in here. In a half hour. Well, today was less than that, probably 20-minute session. We don't thrive too much on the video, but we did get a sample here. And the first thing you have to realize is that you're doing much better the last 5 balls you hit out of the bunker, up in the air with plenty of loft and plenty of carry. So that's realistically, say, that's my goal. Nothing else, nothing better, nothing more, nothing different. I'm just going to repeat the motion I did. Get it out, and get it out. For your level of golf, that is a tremendous accomplishment, because we've had enough shanks and enough skulls and enough leave-ins and flubs that to get it out was a very, very good amount of progress. Now, how did we do that? Well, I've got a video on the left, but this is not a video by comparison for you at all. Notice, first of all, he's got the face open at the address. Okay? Open is terrible for you because you have a habit of opening it more during your swing. As he takes it back, it's very open, and at the top, it's on a scale of 1 to 10, that's a 10 open. That's as open as the face can get. But he's a professional. He wants to use the back edge of the club. Your problem is the face gets too open and you use too much of the back edge of the club and it sculls into the ball. So one thing I did want to show you with this player here, though, is as he hits it, notice the follow through of the body. Okay, a lot of speed here and a lot of follow through of the body. Okay. So when you're coming down, now you're going to set your club square here, but it's going to close. It'll close relative to the arc. So if you look here, that's where we want it. We want it looking straight down at the ball for you. Okay? This is not conventional bunker play at all. This is just what you have to do based on what your habits tend to be. And as you come down, we want to keep this club as closed, as fielding is closed as we want. Now, by the way, closed isn't really closed, it's square. So this club here, for example, you see that club right there, which would be referred to as closed, is actually the same club you just had it address. It's square. It's just that we don't want to roll it open for you like most people do with the rotation, like professionals do with the rotation of their arms. You need to keep it looking there. Now, as you come down, we want to keep that. We want to keep that as much as possible, because when you keep it here, you've got a chance of using the leading edge. Now, as you're coming down over here, notice it's straighter than what it was. So it goes back looking at the ball, and it comes down looking at the ball. This club face here is looking over here. So this has a chance to skull, but you've actually bringing your arms down much better, not leaning into the ball, and so you had several that actually hit the sand there. So you don't want to help it out. You want the wrist to snap and then re-snap on the other side, and let that right heel come up. So that's what we have. That's what we're doing with you, is to try to keep the club face looking at the ball. When it comes down from the inside, like you're doing great here. It's way better than it has been. At times it's been all the way back like this. And we're going to get that much or a little bit more so that the dig edge, the leading edge, can get into the sand. Okay, that's the key. That has to hit the sand, and then when you get confidence with that, you'll start using the body to let it follow through, and then you're a complete bunker player. Okay, so don't be confused about open or closed. We want it, if this is your target line, I'll just say an imaginary, we want it exactly like you would on grass, aimed at your target, not open or closed. But as you take it back, there's no rolling of the hands and the forearms at all as you would in a full swing. Looked at the ball, come down, look at the ball, snap your wrist, and go. And you got it. Very good progress.